Hi guys, Kaiser here, and welcome to the Age of Empires 3 quiz show. I've gathered together a handful of fellow AoE3 YouTubers, and we're going to find out who here knows their Age of Empires 3 unit trivia. Now, the occasion for today's show is the Better Units Description mod. The Better Units Description mod is a powerful tool that completely overhauls the description of units within the game. For example, in the vanilla AoE3 experience, the Pistoleer is simply described as a nefarious outlaw armed with pistols. But using the Better Units Description mod, I'm given a color-coded tooltip telling me the Pistoleer is an outlaw heavy infantry unit, good against heavy cavalry and light cavalry, just by hovering over the unit itself. And if I hover over the portrait of the unit, either in the HUD or in the training building, I'm given even more information, including how the Pistoleer compares to its archetypical comparison, the Musketeer in this case. This is an awesome tool for players and casters of the game to quickly tell how units like Civilization unique units, or Outlaws, Mercenaries, and Native units compare to the rest of the roster. It's a great tool for casting, a great tool for playing and learning the game, and I encourage everyone to download the Better Units Description mod and give it a shot. You can find it in the mod browser within AoE3 itself. And the mod has just hit version 3.0 and now has translations in Spanish and German. So I want to give a real quick shout out to Phobius and Gaius Julius Magus for their invaluable help in translating the mod. And I also want to thank today's guests on Iron Kaiser Gaming, our contestants. And in no particular order, just going clockwise. First, I have my fellow ESOC caster and AoE3 content creator, Mr. V, joining us. Thanks for joining us, Mr. V.
Salutations, everyone.
Next, I've got Soldier AoE. He is an old school, classic AoE3 player who has, I think, just recently made your way back into DE, right?
Yep, that's right.
All right.
What's going on, guys?
I've got next with us, I probably needs no introduction, I think one of the big names in the AoE3 scene, Widgie joining us. Widgie, thanks so much for being with us today.
That's all right, no probs. Always here. It's a pleasure to participate in this quiz. I can't wait to lose.
We'll see. I've been hearing that from most people. And finally, we have the Claymore joining us over from the Samurai Revolution channel, another legend of the AoE3 scene. So, Mr. Claymore, thank you for being with us today. All right. Here's how the game's going to work. It's very simple. I've got 20 questions broken down into 4 categories. Each of these categories is multiple choice, and the overarching theme for all of them is that they can easily be answered in-game using the Better Units Description mod. If you were in the middle of casting a game or playing a game, and you needed to know any of the trivia that we're going to talk about today, it would be right there at your fingertips with the Better Unit Description mod. So you'll have a little bit of time to think about your answer before you all at the same time plug in your guesses. 1 point for each correct guess, and we'll see who has the most points when we're all done. Any questions? I don't think so.
Good.
Let's go ahead and get started. And our first category is comparisons. Comparisons are a big theme in the mod, and they're a big theme in our quiz. Question number 1. British Longbowmen obviously have long range, but in what other way are British Longbowmen better than generic archers? A, they cost less. B, they have more HP. C, they fire faster. Or D, they move faster. And for those of you at home who are watching along, I encourage you, play along with us. And you can leave a comment in the description below when we're all done to see how many points did you get out of this quiz. Everyone got an answer? 3, 2, 1, plug them in. The correct answer is 2 for C, 2 for B. The correct answer is C. British Longbowmen fire faster than crossbowmen.
Oh, man.
So let's see. That's a point for Soldier and a point for Claymore. All right.
We're off to a rough start, Widgie.
It's all right.
Question number
It's all right,
2.
we'll get there.
All right. Moving over to Great Britain's mortal enemy, at least in the time period, France. In which of the following ways is France's Cuirassier not weaker than a generic Hussar. So I guess I could rephrase that. In which way is the Cuirassier stronger than a generic Hussar? I think we know that so much of the strength of this unit comes from its area of effect attack, but if you're looking at the individual stats, in which way is the Cuirassier not weaker than a generic Hussar? A, attack strength against a single target, not counting area of effect. B, cost. C, population space. Or D, HP. You guys ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1, plug him in. DDAD. The answer is D. That is correct.
That threw me off. That was like a double negative.
No.
I call technical on that. Holy hell! What on earth? All right, okay, all right.
So-
It's only two that I've got wrong so far.
Yeah.
All right,
How would I
all right.
rephrase that? Would it be, in which way is the Cuirassier stronger? I guess would just be a simpler way of putting it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, okay,
anyway,
that's
yeah,
fine.
double negative thing. I got you there. All right,
I'm
point
just
for
glad I
Claymore.
now know how that unit gets pronounced, because I've been
Yeah.
saying them wrong for the past 7 years. So.
I do not claim to speak French. I'm taking a guess at it. Cuirassier. I don't know. The comments will tell me if I'm wrong. Here we go. Number 3. The Pikeman does not have ranged resistance. I think it has melee resistance. Which Pikeman replacement does? A, the Yamabushi. B, the Kiang Pikeman. C, the plumed archer. I'm sorry, the plumed spearman. Or D, Lakota's club warrior. A, B, C, or D. You guys all got your answers?
Not yet.
Not
One
yet?
sec,
Thinking
one
about it?
sec.
Thinking about it?
Yeah. This is a tricky one. This. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. We got A, D, A, A. A is the correct answer. The Yamabushi has ranged resistance. So let's see. That's a point for Claymore, Soldier, Widgie, Mr.
I tell you what, if I got my Lakota wrong there, I'd be out. I'd have to leave.
It's going to be a fight for last place, and I think so far I'm winning.
Number 4. Which of the following Halberdier-esque units does not deal area of effect damage? A, the Doppelsoldater. B, the Trabant. C, the Hospitaller. Or D, the Skull Knight. Which of the following Halberdier-esque units does not deal area of effect damage? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Put in your answers. B, 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 and it's all are B, and all of you are correct. That's right. The Trabant is the only unit of the 4 who does not do area of effect
I've got to say,
damage.
I have no idea what unit that is.
That is it is a mercenary,
Native TP,
right?
isn't it?
Isn't
You
it a
can get it from a
TP?
native TP as well,
Okay.
the Trabant.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
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 I was hoping you picked
Okay.
C Soldier because it's a DE unit. I was like,
Yeah.
come on, pick C.
It was between those two for sure.
See, I would have gotten that wrong if I was playing a game yesterday on ladder and Skull Knights kicked my teeth in. So that's the only reason I know that that is not the correct answer.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, last question for this category. Number 5. In which way is the generic skirmisher better than Ethiopia's Neftenya? In which way is the generic skirmisher better than Ethiopia's Neftenya? A, cost. B, HP. C, melee damage. Or D, siege damage. You guys all got your answers? All right.
Yeah, one sec.
Take it down.
Yeah. That is some quick time there. Holy hell. Right. All right.
Because when I'm comparing skirms, I check siege damage first thing. That's what I'm
Yeah, right.
Whoever. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Plug them in. Let's see. We got B, C, A, and A. Widgie and Claymore, you got it. Cost is the right answer. That's the one way in which the skirmisher is better. It's a cheaper unit. The Neftenya is pretty much all around better. Just costs more. So Claymore and Widgie. Current score, if I'm not mistaken, I'll fix this in post if I'm wrong. Claymore with 5, Soldier with 4, Widgie with 3, Mr. V with 2. That's anybody's game. Our next category is abilities. Many units in the game have a special ability, whether it's an active ability, a passive feature. Here we go. Question number 6, I guess. Which Warchief's support ability improves the HP and the attack of allied native units? By which I don't mean the Native American culture, I mean native units, like your TP units, native units. Which Warchief's support ability improves the HP and the attack of allied native units? A, the Aztec, B, the Inca, C, the Howd, D, the Lakota. 3, 2, 1, go. C, B, A, B. The correct answer is B. Claymore and Soldier, both getting a point there. So the, let's see, the Aztec give XP to, I think it's just allied base units, or it's all units generally. And the Haudenosaunee give HP to units and buildings, but not attack. And then the Lakota, I think it's movement speed, if I'm remembering right. So the Inca are specifically about the native units.
Yeah, I should have known that because the native rush. Oh.
Okay, number 2. The mercenary unit, the armored Pistoleer, has which ability? A, the Viper Eye, which fires a single powerful shot on cooldown. B, outgunning, which fires both pistols at once on cooldown. C, deflection, which absorbs damage that nearby allied units take. Or D, health regeneration. The mercenary unit, the armored Pistoleer, has which ability? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. The correct answer is C. That's right. Mr. V, Widgie, and Claymore all getting a point there.
Oh, man.
More
done.
Keep going.
I should have guessed that with the armor, but thought that was maybe too obvious.
All right, we got some back-to-back Explorer questions. Back in the July 2023 update for the game, the developers introduced unique bonuses for each of the Explorers. Which European Explorer gets additional HP? A, the British, B, the Dutch, C, the Italian, or D, the Ottoman Explorer? Which European Explorer gets additional HP? Second to think about it. You guys all got your answers?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody picks D. Everyone is correct. That is right. The Ottoman Explorer has extra HP.
That's from the start of the game?
Yeah.
No, that was in the July. No, July
one,
they gave.
Like without a card.
Unique things.
That's right. No. Yeah, it's
card.
just. Yeah, from now on, when you start the game as the Ottomans, you get extra HP. Yep.
That was a guess.
Speaking of, also built in, no card or anything, just a Civ bonus. Which European Explorer deals additional siege damage? A, the German, B, the Russian, C, the Spanish, or D, the French? Which Explorer deals additional siege damage?
These are so random. Random additions to the game.
I got nothing. I'm guessing here.
That's what Soldier gets for dipping in and out of AoE. He just misses like massive gaps of updates.
That is true, yep.
And again, I mean, just one more plug. It's like all this info, it's right there with that mod. Everyone can tell at a glance, having downloaded the mod. It's a, don't want to toot my own horn, but it's a pretty cool project. Okay, you guys got your answers? 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody selects B. Everyone is correct. That is exactly right.
Oh,
I was only going with like the play style.
That's right.
Like the play style of Russians to rush. I'm like, that's gotta be
the Russian Explorer
a little bit.
That's right. Good intuition. Well done. All right, and our
Well done,
final
soldier.
question for this category, and again, my apologies, soldier. This is a new one. The American and the Mexican generals have access to the Inspiring Flag ability. Which of the following effects is not caused by the Inspiring Flag? Plug it in right here. A. Increases the attack strength of buildings near the flag. B. Reduces the cooldown of ability powers near the flag. C. Reduces the training time of units near the flag. Or D. Reduces the construction time of buildings near the flag. You guys all have your answers? Gotta take a second to think about it?
Yep.
I hate these flags.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. It's D-A-B-B. B is the correct answer. The flag does increase attack strength, it reduces training time, and it reduces the construction time of buildings near the flag. So that means that Soldier and Claymore get a point.
Pretty confident in that one, to be fair. Quite surprised. Didn't know that.
So we still have 10 more to go.
Claymore hasn't got one wrong yet. This is a joke.
I know.
Are you
That's
serious?
crazy.
Okay,
He hasn't got one. It's just he's been swatting up. At that time.
You're still in range, Widgie. I'm coming for you.
all right, here we go.
Between me and you.
This next category is tags. Tags, of course, an extremely important part of the game. They define who counters what, who's good against what. And so it's very important to know. Tags. Question number 11. Which of the following mercenary cavalry units is not tagged as a light cavalry unit? A. The Canuri Guard. B. The Black Rider. C. The Zanata Rider. Or D. The Harquebusier. Which of the following mercenary cav units is not light cavalry? 3 out of the 4 are, 1 is not. You guys all ready?
Yeah, I'm
3.
gonna need your mod for this one.
3, 2, 1, go. D is the correct answer. The Harquebusier is a ranged heavy cav unit. So it does
I
the
thought they
usual
changed that.
heavy cav counters. Claymore gets a point. Mr. V gets a point. My personal goal now is to definitely see Claymore get at least one wrong. I'm gunning for you. I need to find like a really hard one to throw your way.
Wow.
Number 2. Which of the following infantry units is tagged as light infantry? Which of the following is light infantry? I said no question. This is question 12. A. The Schiavone. B. The Zouave. C. The Pandur. D. The Dahomey Amazon. Only one of these is light infantry. I see some perplexed faces.
I don't know what any of these units are.
It's DE stuff.
I don't think there's a single classic unit in this entire option.
No, I don't think there is. I don't even know what D is, and I should know. I don't know.
All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. C, B, A, and D.
Wow.
So one of you is right.
Only one can be right.
The Dahomey Amazon is correct. D is the right answer.
Dang it,
I
Claymore.
thought the
So-
Schiavone was
God.
a light infantry that count as light infantry.
All of these units. Now I got to go back and double check. But all of these units are labeled as like they're anti-light infantry, but they're just an infantry unit. They're not tagged as light infantry.
Oh.
So
I couldn't tell you what any of those look like even whatsoever.
number 3. This one has some old school in it. All right. Number 3.
Yeah, I think you've been muted, right?
No, yeah, we can't hear you.
I thought I was thinking like Claymore's.
I was watching him for a little while. Yeah, I was like he's not saying much.
Like, is
but
he?
I'm
Is he
yeah,
been
every
cooking
time I
this
look
whole
at him-
time?
I didn't know. I didn't want to put any pressure. He doesn't have to perform for the camera or anything. So
He doesn't want us to hear the mod in the background.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yeah.
I can't believe
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Oh my god, I just can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Does that work?
Like this
Yeah,
stuff.
there we go.
There you are.
There we go.
I don't know. I didn't click anything, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure the Pander A and C, I'm pretty sure they're both classified as light infantry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? All right, real quick.
Because
Give me a
I'm
technical.
gonna double check this. Okay.
Everybody except soldier gets 1 point.
So
Oh my
I'm
God.
relying on the wiki here for a quick double check. Pandur is not light infantry. It's labeled as a counter skirmisher, ranged infantry, gunpowder, but not light infantry. What do we say? The Zouave.
No, Schiavone.
I'm just double checking all of them.
Schiavone.
Zouave is not
Yeah.
light infantry, and the Schiavone, I don't know,
Yeah.
is not, according to the wiki, not light infantry.
Oh.
So all three of them are labeled counter skirmisher, but not light infantry. So
Are these
has-
all like revolution units?
no,
No.
I think
Pander is an outlaw, and A is an Italian unique unit, and D is a mercenary.
okay.
Okay.
Let me pull my quiz back up here.
This game's got too much stuff in it.
Yeah.
No wonder we
Yeah.
struggle to get new players to
That's-
this game.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
Question number 13. Each of the following units is tagged as musket infantry. However, only one of these units is also tagged as gunpowder infantry. Which one? A. Haudenosaunee Tomahawk Warrior. B. Inca's Bola Warrior. C. Ethiopia's Gaskenia. Or D. The Outlaw Desert Warrior. So just to give us some extra context, all four of these units, I think they use like javelins. They're not using guns, but they're all tagged as musket infantry. But only one of them is also tagged as gunpowder infantry, and therefore it benefits from gunpowder-focused shipments and techs. Which one? You guys ready?
I think I actually know this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. A, C, D, and A. A is the correct answer.
Come on. Yeah.
It's my answer. Why did I do that?
I always look at what Claymore's put, and I'm like, if I got the same thing as Claymore, I've got it right.
That is
Ah.
all
Okay,
right.
look, I may know someone who writes like the Wikipedia, so you know.
Oh my.
Like, you've got him on the other line, like you're
No,
phoning a
no,
friend
no,
every
no.
question.
I just ask him all my questions, so he has the most random knowledge, but definitely not doing that now.
Look, victory
So,
is beyond my
tomahawk.
grasp. Am I close to Widgie? That's my only question.
Let's see. Currently, Mr. V
I
at
think I'm 1 point.
I think I'm at 6 for Widgie. I'm sorry, 6 for V, Mr. V, 7 for Widgie, 13 for Claymore, perfect score so far, and Soldier with I have him at 9. Unless yeah, so it's
Catchable.
it's
Yeah.
competitive. It's competitive,
Very
but Claymore definitely like way out of the head right
Can we talk about how when you said these different types, I didn't know this existed. You were like gunpowder infantry.
So you took a shot in the dark.
Heavy infantry, light infantry. I didn't even know that there was another subset of that
Yeah.
as well. Like with you, I didn't even know this.
So I think
honestly.
some of the tags are not really that important, but some of them,
Yeah.
like gunpowder, does, like another one that's common is what am I thinking of? Archaic units. That gets used very
Yeah.
rarely,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
important for the Spanish, right? So some of those tags are important somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, question number 4. All right, which of the following statements is true? These are all about kind of explorer hero units. A. Generals are tagged as heavy infantry. B. The Haudenosaunee Warchief is tagged as light infantry. C. Ethiopia's Ras is tagged as light cavalry. Or D. Mexico's Padre is tagged as artillery. Only one of these statements is true. A, B, C, or D. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. D, C, D, B. C is the correct answer. The Ras is light cavalry. Every other one, they don't have a tag. So they don't benefit, or they're not being countered by whatever military unit, except for the Ras.
I don't know
I
why
literally
thought
picked
Padre-
Mexico. Yeah, I
don't
picked
know why I thought
Mexico
Padre
because I
would be
just thought.
artillery.
I just thought Mexico's just a stupid civ anyway, so let's just pick Mexico and say it's artillery. It's probably something stupid like that.
They're usually the right guess. They're usually the right guess.
All right, this one's a little special. So there are 2 correct answers, so I'll give like 2 points if you get them both. All right. Which of the following units is not considered an archaic unit? Which of the following is not considered an archaic unit? A. Swiss Pikeman. B. Ottoman's Azap. C. The Shinobi. D. The Hospitaller. E. The Pivissier. F. The Rodolero. G. The Plumed Spearman. And H. The Ordnance Besteros. Go ahead and put in 2 answers, because 2 of them are correct. Which 2 are not archaic units? Everybody get their answers? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see. We have D and H for Claymore, H and A for V, A and D for Soldier, B and C for Widgie. The correct answers are D and F. So, Claymore gets 1 point. Let's see. Mr. V, H and A, no. Soldier, A and D, he gets 1 point. And Widgie, B and C.
Wait a minute. Claymore got one wrong?
Claymore, yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I don't want to be this kind of technical guy, but I was streaming a game with Robrot, and he did an upgrade for the Rodolero, and it was archaic related, and changed it. It did change it, although it said the tag says it's not archaic. It 100% changed it, and people in chat were like, "It doesn't change it." And I checked, and I saw it click up when the upgrade came in. But obviously, yeah.
So what you're saying is that there was a tech that made the Rodolero archaic?
Yeah, there's a tech that says it's an archaic infantry upgrade, and it affected the Rodolero, even though
that's wild.
It's not.
That's like the green one with the cross swords, right?
That's it. It's the
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, what is it called?
Team Archaic Infantry Attack, I think. Or
it's called Constable or Constable. No, Con.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new. Yeah, it's a new card. I think it's a new card. It might not be. I might be thinking of ports. But there is an archaic upgrade.
That's an older card. I think it's HP, Hand Infantry HP or something like that. I can't.
Yeah. We'll have to go back and check. Maybe if we can find one, maybe I'll go back and retroactively.
I can show you. I can link you my cast of it. Just if you want to.
I would love to see that. I might even need to go back and retroactively.
It's fine though. I won't take the point. I'll be a gentleman. I won't take.
Thank you. I will say, just checking the wiki, it is not labeled as archaic, so it shouldn't count for like the that Spanish card where you get Conquistador for every archaic unit you've lost.
Yeah, that doesn't affect it.
So it's interesting though. Maybe
but the names are definitely weird. The names are weird for some of them.
Actually, I'm looking at it right now. Archaic infantry hit points. Hand infantry and foot archers get 15% plus hit points.
Yeah, see,
rods get 20%.
Yeah.
They specify though. It says rods get 20% hit points.
But the label of the card is archaic, isn't it?
So devs, you got to get on that. That's confusing. We got to rename that card.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our final category. 5 more questions. This is on the latest DLC, because you guys all know we have a big AoE event coming out tomorrow, Friday. We have this brand new show, including a brand new Age of Empires 3 DLC. So I figured to celebrate that, let's have a category all about the most recent DLC. So again, my apologies for the old school among us who, you know, we'll see what you know.
It's all right. He'll guess it and get it right, so it's fine.
We'll see.
Here we go. Question 16. With the July update, Malta's Grand Master also received a new ability. What is it? A. Nearby healers gain 15% faster healing speed. B. Nearby HP regeneration is 15% faster. C. Nearby artillery gains additional melee resistance. Or D. The question is lying to you. There was no ability given to the Grandmaster in the July update. All of these answers are false. A, B, C, or D. Everyone got an answer? 3, 2, 1. Plug him in. C, C, D, and D. D is correct. I totally made that up. There is no Grandmaster bonus. So that is a point for Claymore, a point for Widgie. Well done, guys. Oh, you know what? I need to go back and
I'm falling
add
apart
in.
here.
Okay. Question 2. When comparing Malta's Fire Thrower to a generic Grenadier, which of the following is not true? A. The Fire Thrower is tagged as light infantry, while the Grenadier is tagged as heavy infantry. B. The Fire Thrower regenerates HP, and the Grenadier doesn't. C. The Fire Thrower has more maximum range than the Grenadier. Or D. The Grenadier has more ranged resistance than the Fire Thrower. One of these is not true. Guys, I'll get your answer. 3, 2, 1, go. B, B, B. C, B, B, B. B is correct. That is right.
Fucking good.
So, da-da. Very good job there, guys.
I actually misread your question like at the last minute. I thought it was like, which of the following is true? And I was like, oh no, it's not true. And I just hit any one.
Close one. Number 3. Which of the following is true about Italy's Bersaglieri unit? Which of the following is true about the Bersaglieri? A. The bugle call ability increases the attack speed of nearby units. B. The bugle call ability increases the movement speed of nearby units. C. Stances grant the Bersaglieri different resistances. Or D. None of these are true. A, B, C, or D. Bersaglieri. One of these statements is true. You guys got your answers? All right. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. B, B, A, B. B is the correct answer. The bugle call gives extra movement speed, not extra attack speed. Mr. V gets a point. Claymore gets a point. Soldier gets a point.
I know that one because it's impossible to get away from those guys when they're on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, I've never had that problem.
Too good.
All right. Question number... What is this here? Question... I think it's 19. Only 2 more. Italy's Explorer gets what unique bonus? A. Additional line of sight and range. B. Additional HP regeneration. C. Builds trade posts faster and extra attack strength. Or D. Additional attack against treasure guardians. And just to give you a little extra context on this one, all 4 of these are traits that are unique to different European explorers. I didn't make any of them up. So they're all there, but which one is the Italian bonus? Line of sight and range, HP regen, faster building trade posts and attack strength, or additional attack against treasure guardians. You guys got your answer? 3, 2, 1, go. A, B, C, D. Wow, that's beautiful. The correct answer is D. Extra attack against treasure guardians is right. And then finally, question 5. Looking at the European royal houses, which of the following is not true? When looking at the European royal houses introduced in the most recent DLC, which of the following is not true? A. The Habsburgs' line infantry uses stances to gain range, rate of fire, and or resistances. B. Jagielon's Shock Rider has the Lance Charge attack ability, which deals strong AoE damage. C. Fanar's Sacred Band Infantry gains HP when nearby more Sacred Band Infantry. Or D. Vasa's Royal Arquebusier has the Splendid Charge ability, which gives them faster movement speed and melee attack strength. One of these is not true. A, B, C, or D. You guys have your answers? For all the marbles here. This one's worth 50 points. No, I'm joking. 3, 2, 1, go. B, D, A, D is what I have here. And the correct answer is D. The Royal Arquebusier does not, I made up the splendid charge ability. It's kind of based off the Swedish Carolean glorious
I
charge.
was gonna say that reminded me too much of Sweden. I was
Yeah,
like,
but that is not part of the Vasa Royal Arquebusier. So D is correct. That's a point for Mr. V. And a point for Claymore. So, with our
Claymore and
final
I are-
score, and I may need to go back in
Neck
editing.
and neck, I assume.
Yeah, yeah, you're right there. We have Mr. V with 8 points. Widgie with 9 points. Soldier with 12 points. And Claymore with 20 points. Very
wild.
well done,
That's-
guys.
Well done.
Very, very well done. But of course, a round of applause for Claymore. Like nearly a perfect score. Extremely well done. Good job, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope this was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys out there enjoyed this. So, I don't know. Any last words?
Thanks for having me, man. A lot of
Yeah.
fun and very impressive by Claymore, I gotta say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's made me really depressed about how I've been playing this game for so many years and I know nothing. So,
Well,
thanks. Cheers.
Well, it just goes to show, I mean, like you said earlier, how many wrinkles and nuances are in this game. And yeah, it takes a lot of studying, or you need the right kind of tools in order to know all of this stuff. So,
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
No,
we
thank
gotta
you very
download
much,
that
appreciate
mod.
it.
that's right.
That's it.
That's
the
right.
mod.
Fun.
it's
Give it a
so
shot.
great.
So guys, thanks so much for watching along. If you really enjoyed this, consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. And check out each of these really awesome guys who took the time to come down and play with us. Some really great AoE3 casters and commentators. And this is just an awesome game. So check them all out. Thanks so much for watching. I guess that's it. Thanks, guys. You all have a great one out there. For now, this is the Iron Kaiser, signing out. Have a great one.